All right, it's your boy Ortho B-Mac back for the final segment of the 4 rounds back to back, trying to break 90. So I've done it on the first 3. Sunnyside 87 or 89 I had. Las Vegas Country Club 87. Harbortown got out of there with an 87. And now we're gonna do the iconic Pebble Beach. It's very difficult. We're gonna be playing from the blues. It's a little over 6,800, so almost 7,000. Yards for the course, and it's pretty challenging. So I wanted to step it up for the last one, see if I can make it happen. Same game plan though, trying to break 90, just trying to get all bogeys, avoid the blow up holes, and see if I can get some birdies in there. But I really only need just 3 pars to make it happen. So we'll see. I've been barely skating by on the first set, on the first few rounds. And so this one, we're gonna try to get it done too. So let's go, baby. All right. Par 4 to start off with, I think it's like 375 or something like that. It dog legs to the right. So I'm aiming right at that bunker ahead of us just to try to get something out there and try to avoid just going to the right so I don't get blocked out by the trees there. So first swing of the round to see if we can make it happen. Let's go. All right, I am not mad at all with that. Stayed left like I wanted to, avoided the bunker like I wanted to, and I just missed the fairway in the first cut. I got 145 to the green. I'm gonna go with 9 iron to try to be just a little short of it and land right on it and see if I can start this round out good. So 9 iron in hand, trying to do something special. Sit, sit. All right, I was 145 out, hit it to 144. I think that's a dialed distance. Now I have myself a nice look at birdie here. Looks like it's going right to left. So I'm going to go just outside of the cup to the right. 13 feet uphill, 5 inches. So I'm just working on getting my pace right to go ahead and sink this birdie. Oh, come on, don't start this hole, boy. It's uphill, you got to hit it. All right, so I didn't do myself any favors with that. But with 4 feet, uphill 1 inch. So I'm going pretty firm just to get it there to knock this in for a par. Let's go. All right, I couldn't have asked for a better start than that. I mean, I could have birdied the hole, but the driver went out to where I needed to be, got on in 2, had a good look at birdie, and sunk a par. So I am no worries or no quarrels with any of that. So we're on to the second hole, par 5. It's not that long, just over 500 yards, and it looks like it's pretty straight out. So that's where I want to go and just, again, make sure I avoid anything to the right. If I go into the bunkers to the left, I'm okay with that. But in the fairway would be even sweeter. All right, hit the fairway, got it out there 270. So because of that, I have 230 left. So I'm going to pull the 3-wood out and see if I can just get there. It's not a lot of trouble up there, so I'm okay if I spray this right or left. Either way, it should get me close to the hole regardless. So 3-wood in hand, seeing if I can make some magic out of this. Get up. Get up. Go left.
Searching.
All right, I almost made it there in 2, but technically I'm on the fringe. Pretty good swing out of my 3-wood there. I will take that every day of the week. Got an eagle look at it. If I was on a real course, I would for sure putt this off the fringe, but on the simulator, sometimes when you putt it, it just poops out. Sometimes it runs all the way out. So because it's unpredictable, I'm just gonna do a little pitch up just to run it up. 56 in hand, just trying to get it close to give me a very good look at birdie. So we're just gonna try to get something out there and let it run down. Oh, not that though. What was that? What was that? Okay, all right, just erase that. I can't believe I just did that. But anyhow, right to left, so I'm gonna go a little right of it. It's going downhill a little bit, so I don't need to put a lot on this and just get it close. Oh. Wow, need a master class on how to screw up a hole? Just keep rewatching this. On the fringe in 2, and I have a 15-footer uphill for par. Struggling it out. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. All right, but we got to lock in. All right, so 15 feet uphill a little bit, so I got to be a little firm with this. And let's just knock it in. Way too soft. Had a good line, though. All right, let's see if we can save bogey. Three feet. All right, that was a pretty disastrous hole there, man. But at the same time, I bogeyed it, and which is part of the plan. So I am still on target, still on track. I can't be mad at that. I think part of what golf does is it challenges you mentally, and that's where we are. So we're gonna bounce back. Par 4, a little over 400 yards, dog legs to the left. So we're going straight out, and see if I can get myself a good look in for my second shot, and keep the game simple. I do this every time. Come on. You're going so far away from the hole, boy. All right, so 252 left after that terrible tee shot, slice to the right. I think I got stuck and couldn't release the club. All right, so we're gonna go with the 3-wood again, see if we can get another swing out there. I'm 252 to the hole, not trying to get there. Just want to get something close, and then get a third shot even closer and tap in for par. Got a lot of room to the left, so I'm okay if I go left here. Not gonna lie, I'm surprising myself with that 3-wood today. 244. If I'd have had a better angle, I would have made it to the green. But yet here we are in the bunker, 24 feet, 56 in hand, just trying to get it close, just to get out this bunker here, open the face up just a little bit, and just go get it. Set. Go in the hole, go in the circle. All right, if I can tap this in, this would be one heck of a up and down. And I'm going to tap it in. So 3 feet straight ahead. Just go straight back and forward and knock it in. Wow. All right, all I can say is wow, because on one hand, all I needed is bogeys and a few pars, but man, I am squandering some opportunities here. And you never know how often you're going to get these looks, and so I need to start taking advantage of it. But I'm still on target for what I'm trying to do, man. So all is good on the scale of things. So par 4, not very long, just 333. So I just need to get a pretty decent tee shot out there. I don't have to really kill it. And get myself a nice shot in with a short iron. All right, put it out there, 250, 85 yards left. I got 56 in hand. Gonna do kind of a 3/4 swing just to get it up there close. If I'm a little short, I'm okay with that. Just don't pull it. That's all I don't want to do, is just don't yank it. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that was a golf shot there, if I ever say that. And I don't like to talk about what I do, but my goodness, that was a golf shot there. And because of that golf shot, we have ourselves a nice look at birdies. 5 feet downhill, too steep left to right. So I just need to get it outside, just get a little bit behind it and let it drip on in. Nice drive, nice approach shot. And let's finish it off. All right, that's how you bounce back right there, baby. All right, and let's keep the momentum going. Par 3, 188, slightly downhill a little bit. Want to kind of go straight at it or a little bit to the left. There's a lot of trouble to the right, so we're going to make sure we stay away from that. 6 iron in hand, seeing if we can get something close here. Grip feels terrible. There we go. All right, 188. Let's go. Turn. All right, Mr. Green, but I'll take it. Put it out there, 191. So I'm not mad at that at all. Pretty solid contact. Didn't hit it super clean, but I was quite all right. Looks like it's running left to right, steep downhill. So I just want to let it get on the green and let it just roll out a little bit. But I'm going to go a little bit left of the cup here. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Let's go! All right, man. It's all about perseverance. That's 2 birdies back to back. At the same time, you can't be too high. You can't be too low. You can't be too high. So I kind of let my emotions get the best out of me on that last one. That's on me. I got to do better than that, but I was ecstatic. But hey, listen, we got to keep it going. Par 4, just under 500 yards, is definitely tricky with all the landscape and the hills and the trouble to the right. So like most of the holes on the front nine, I just kind of want to avoid everything to the right. If I end up left, I'm okay with that, but just don't slice anything right into the water. So main objective with the tee shot is just to get something out there and go from there. Oh boy. Sit. 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 Whew. Boy, my heart just sank a little bit on that one now, boy. I think that was a tester to say, all right, you need to calm down a little bit. So I'm going to do just that and calm down and aim a little bit more left. 225 to where I'm trying to go to. I got a 6 iron in hand, not trying to get there. Just get some good contact and get myself a nice look at the third shot after that horrible tee shot. Not the best contact. All right, 131, but the pin is to the front and it is severely uphill. So I'm gonna go 9 iron. If I'm a little long, I'm okay with that. As bad as I've been playing on this hole, I can still get there in 2. So looking for some good contact, 9 iron in hand. Got them irons dialed in today, baby. That was another good strike there, which gives me a green in regulation, and a shot at birdie here. So we're looking at 13 feet uphill slightly, a little right to left, but I'm just going to go straight at it and try to be slightly firm and go ahead and knock this in for birdie. Hit the ball, boy. Ain't even getting it to the hole. All right, so I have 2 feet for a par. Just go back and forward and knock it in. That's all I need. All right, I had a good look at birdie, but I will take a par any day of the week. And now we're at the iconic 7th hole here. It's so beautiful. I know it's a simulator, but look at that nice water and the mountains out in the back. Not a very long par 3. We're looking at 110 and it's downhill steep. So I just have a, what is this, 56. I probably should grab my 60, but I'm going to go with the 56 and see if I can get something close. I'm not going to try to kill it, but just get something close and dial it in. Always end out to the left. Kick right. Every time, I always pull with my 56 for some reason. So we missed the green, but it's not a bad shot. We're just straight at it, downhill, 35 feet. I'm just gonna go a little left of the flag and let it roll up close and hopefully give myself a good look at par. Slow down. All right, not bad. I mean, I'm giving myself the opportunities here, and I can't be mad at that. Now, whether I make them or not, that's on me. But at least giving myself the opportunity here. And so we have a par putt. We're 4 feet out, downhill slightly, but it's pretty much just straight on. So just nice, even, easy contact. Don't try to bang it, but still get it to the hole. Oh, ooh, ooh. All right, that's definitely one of the holes you want to birdie or par, but in my scheme and what I'm trying to do, a bogey does not kill me at all. So I'm not mad at that. We're on to the 8th, pretty decent size par 4. I think it's 424. And so I want to land it on this first little shelf, but there's trouble. I could run out the fairway, so I'm going to aim to the left. So that way, if I'm a little long, if I catch it good, I won't, run out of fairway. So here we go, aiming left, just to get something out there and give me a nice look at my second shot. Run. All right, so I made the fairway, stayed left, a little left, wasn't the best swing, but I'm in the fairway, 197 to the flag. I got 6 iron in hand. See if I can get this bad boy close. Struck that pretty good. 200 out of my 6. I am never going to be mad at that. A little downhill, so I had some help with that. But just missed the green in the first cut. 21 feet, so not a lot. So I just want to just get it on the green. Looks like it's going from left to right, so I want to go a little left of the flag and just get it close. And like I said, either go ahead and get it in, pitch it in, or have myself a nice look at par. So not trying to do a lot with this. Get in the hole. Two hole loss off the green would have been nice. I ain't gonna cap. All right, so I ran it by just a little bit, and we have 4 feet just straight ahead. So I'm just gonna go back and strike, get good contact, nice smooth contact, and see if I can knock this in to save par. All right, so coming off a par, stress-free par too, with a pretty long par 4. So I'm happy about that. And now I'm on the 9th hole with an even longer par 4. I think this is almost 480 par 4. But the same thing, trouble to the right. So I'm trying to get it out in the fairway to the left and give myself a good approach shot here. So nice and easy. Avoid the trouble to the right is the game plan. And I'm going way too left. I was very tempted to go with my 3-wood since I've been striking it good today, but there's water out to the right, and I ain't trying to take that on. So I'm going to go with 6 iron, knowing that I'm not going to get there, but just get something close, because if I can still get on my 3rd shot, I can still get a good look at par. So don't throw it all the way trying to go for it and be greedy. All right, just take your medicine. So 6 iron in hand, just trying to get something close. All right, 92 to the hole. It's about the center of the green, so I got 60 degree because it's downhill. So that way I can be a little short and just trying to get myself close. That's all I want, is to get close. So again, 60 degree. Let's get it close, baby. Go. Hoo, 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 hoo. All right, just got under it a little too much and popped it up, but I avoided the bunker, so I'm okay. I have 43 feet. Looks like everything is running from left to right. So I just need to get it over the hill and let it run down and try to save bogey. Slow down, slow down. I'm telling you, around the greens, boy, I keep it simple. I got the same shot every time. Just a boop, just get it out there. That's all I need. All right, so I can say bogey on here. 6 feet. This is a mean break to the left though. So I got to go out to the right just a little bit with the right pace. See if I can drip this in and save bogey. All right, not the way I wanted to end the front nine, but that terrible tee shot and that long of a hole, I mean, that was a recipe for a disaster to get a triple or even an 8. And so I'll take that little double and keep it moving and start fresh on the back nine. This is where I wake up on the back nine, so I'm ready to really tear it up. And we're going to start it off with this par 4. I forgot how long it is, but it's decent size. I know it's over 400 yards. And game plan is just to get it out in the fairway and give myself a nice second shot. So again, just trying to keep everything nice and simple. All right, that was a nice strike. You got it out there, 260, which leaves me 190 to the hole. I got my 6-iron in hand. It's toward the back, so I don't have to try to get all the way there. Just try to get some good contact on it and just get something close. Oh, that was a nice kick. All right, not the best strike, but hey, I will live with that result here. 50 feet, downhill slightly. I'm gonna go a little left of the flag. Looks like everything is running toward the water, which is typically what it does in real life. So just a little bit left of the flag and just snug it up there close to see if I can get a par out of this. All right, I knew it was going one left to right, so I should have put it out there a little further to the left, but I'm not particularly upset with that effort there. I left myself 4 feet for a par, and so I just need to be semi-firm just to knock it in. All right, well, that's exactly how I would love to start that back nine. So I'm feeling good. On to the next par 4, just under 400 yards. I think it's like 350, 370, something like that. I don't know if you call that a dog leg, but a little bit to the right. So I want to go straight out. And if I go to the right, it's okay. It'll still give me a good look in. So the main objective is to get a nice tee shot out there in the fairway. Not that far, right? All right, not the best strike. I'm in the rough, got 160 to the hole. I'm gonna go 7-iron because I'm out of the rough and I don't know how this is gonna play. Sometimes it plays normal, sometimes it takes yardage off from being in the rough like it does in real life. So clubbing up just a little bit. The only danger is a bunker behind it, which I'm not too concerned about. So 7-iron in hand, just looking to get some good contact to see if I can still get on in 2. No, that wasn't good. Great line. I didn't hit it clean though. All right, so I got to get out of this here bunker here and see if I can get it close. I mean, I've had 2 bad shots. Tee shot was terrible. Next shot wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. Came across the top a little bit, so I didn't hit it clean. But we can still save it here. So let's just get out of this. Let it run down. I'm gonna go a little bit to the right because things are running from right to left, and let it dribble on down. A little too much. A little much, but I didn't want to get stuck on the top of that, on the top of the grass above the sand trap. So I wanted to make sure I got out of that. So here I am, 8 feet downhill, pretty severely running left to right. So this is a very, very tricky putt here. I'm gonna go a little bit to the left of the cup and watch my speed because this one might run on me. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, I'll take it. All right, got a bogey, but again, those are not gonna kill me at all, so I am not mad. Moving on to the next hole. Par 3, 195, 6-iron in hand. It's to the front, so if I'm a little short, that's okay. I'll let it just kind of dribble up if possible. But I just kind of want to stay away from those bunkers to the left and those bunkers to the right. So what's more important is that I get a nice angle in, not necessarily the distance. So let's get a good strike on this one, give ourselves a chance. Oh, it's too far to the right. Get over the bunker. Oh, that would have been good. I was low-key kind of aimed to the right, though, so I can't even be mad at myself. But I like that distance. 186, that would have landed me right close, maybe even rolled up if it had touched the green. But nonetheless, we're not in bad shape here. 60 feet. I just need to get it out over the rough and let it just touch the green because it's going to run down. It's like a little bowl that's going to run down to the flag. So I'm going to open my face up a little bit to try to get a little check on it and just get it over the rough. I don't know what that hit, but it bounced back. That would have been so good because it would have ran out. But here we are. Same thing, just a slight little thing, a little pooch out there. Open my face up a little bit, let it get some check. Get in the hole. Oh. All right, so I made this hole pretty difficult. All right, 4 feet to save bogey. Let's step in and do it. We've been doing it all day. Nothing different. Nice smooth stroke. Just get it to the hole. Oh, they could have gave me that. Come on now. Now, they know they could have let that thing drip in there. And I said every episode, one thing about that simulator, that thing go cheap, boy. Good night. All right, par 4, not super long. It's actually just 406. So I just want to literally just get something out. The fairway is pretty wide open. There's a whole nother hole to the left, so if I pull it, I'm okay. So I just need to get something out in the fairway to give myself a nice approach shot and not be in any trouble. So just gonna try to get a good swing on this one and give our a chance to bounce back, going in the right direction. All right, not the best stroke. 159 going uphill. I hit the fairway though. So I got 7 iron in hand, and I'm aimed a little bit to the right. Let's see if I can land this on the green and give myself a birdie look. So 7 iron, 159, 160 uphill. Oh, too far right. Oh, that distance would have been good too. All right, I need to get my act together, man. I can still say par. So I just need to get it down there and work some magic. Oh, that wasn't good. That's not magic at all. All right, I'm starting to fall apart here. Let's pull it together, Brian. Come on. All right, 56 still in hand. Gonna let it run down. All right, I am making a complete mess out of the number 18 handicap hole, the easiest hole on the course, and it is giving me fits. I had 11 feet uphill for a bogey. Keeping my glove on because I'm frustrated. Let's just get off this hole. Come on. Finish strong. Ooh. Whew. All right, that's 2 back-to-back doubles, which bogeys are okay, but doubles are not okay. Doubles they hurt. So I just need to regroup. Pretty long par 5 here, but I don't see why I can't regroup on the number 2 handicap hole, right? All right, it all starts with a decent tee shot, man. So let's just get a good shellacking on this bad boy and go make some magic. That's what's been killing me is my driver. I haven't been getting good contact on it. All right, got 3 wood in hand, just trying to get it close. I can still get on in 3 even with that terrible shot. So nothing to it but to do it. So 3 wood in hand, just try to get it as far up as I can. All right, good contact, but I just yank-a-dank that thing. But it didn't get me in any trouble, so I'm okay. I got 135 to the hole. Actually, I'm gonna go with a 9-iron. It's slightly uphill, and the flag is to the front, so if I'm long, I'm okay. All right, so 9-iron, 135, probably playing like 138, 140. I got 9-iron in hand, and just looking for some good contact, just to get on in 3. Why am I pushing everything to the right? Oh, that would have been the perfect distance too. All right, I have found the bunker. I just need to get it out to the right and let it run to the left. It's like a little bowl again. So I just need to get it over the top of this sand trap and let it run on down. All right, this is getting embarrassing now. All right, same thing. Hitting it out to the right. Now I get enough of it out there. And look at this putt. Mean left to right. And that thing is gonna run. So I gotta get this out to the left. And honestly, if I could just keep this in the circle and get a double, I'll be happy with that. And get off this bad boy. Oh, don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. I'm not gonna lie. All right, 5 feet back up the hill. Let's go, man. Let's get off this hole. Thank you. All right, I think this qualifies as one of the biggest meltdowns ever, bro. 3 back-to-back doubles. But we're all right. We're going to shake it off, man. We got 4 holes left, and we're going to finish strong on those. Let's try to par all of them so we can be all right. All right, par 4 here, not super long. So I just really need to get a good tee shot out there and get this thing started back in the right direction. So let's go. Kick left. All right, not a bad shot, not a great one, but 163, slightly downhill. I got an 8-iron in hand. If I'm a little short, I'm okay with that. Just looking for some good contact to get it close. That's all I want. What am I doing? Everything's to the doggone right. All right, look like my short game is gonna have to carry me for the rest of the round because I can't hit it straight to save my life. All right, 31 yards. I just want to get it close, get it over the bunker, let it hit the green and a roll out. That's all I want. Go. My short game failing me. Come on. Let's get her close, Betty. Let's get her close. That would have been nice. But I'm kind of setting myself up for another double here. All right, come on. 11 feet, uphill slightly, right to left. Gonna go outside left. Get the speed right. Can't stop the bleeding. All right, I'm like legit worried right now. I'm saying mentally calm, but boy. So I'm just gonna stop talking and just play these last 3 holes, man. Good night. All right, 150, 8 iron. Pretty decent tee shot, but missed the fairway. 8 iron in hand, 150. Flag is to the front, so I'm okay with being a little long. All right, 10 feet for bird, left to right. Six feet. All right, 7 iron, 176, slightly downhill, par 3. All right, 176, but I hit it 172. Technically missed the green because I'm on the fringe, but I'm gonna putt it, and hopefully it doesn't do any funky stuff. 37 feet uphill, slightly right to left. Let's get it close. All right, 8 feet, pretty much straight ahead. Come on, hit the ball, boy. All right, like every round, I purposely don't look at the numbers to see what I have or have not, what I have to do or don't have to do. But I'm pretty deflated right now, but this is a par 5, 520, so not super long. I got a chance to at least par this hole, but I'm gonna go for a birdie, and it starts with just getting it out. I'm not even gonna try to cut across like sometimes I try to get aggressive. I'm just trying to get it out here so I can just hit the fairway and give myself a chance here. So let's go, baby. Let's finish strong. aim this a little bit. All right, so I did the first part. I got the 3 wood in hand. We got 289, not trying to get all the way there. Just want to get something up there close and avoid anything to the left. All right, got some good contact out of that. I got 86 yards, so I'm gonna go with a 60 degree to try to get to the green in 3. It's in the front, so if I'm a little long, I'm okay with that. And just try not to pull it. All right, let's just get her close. It's a mean left to right, 16 feet. Just trying to get it close, going to the left of the cup. Finish with a par, I'll take it. Drum roll. 86, let's go, baby. Hey, listen. I know I barely skated by. I'm not tripping. I mean, it was 89, 87, 87, 86, but I did break 90 in all of them. And like I said, these were some long distances. You know, playing just one up from the tips for all these courses. And Harbortown, Las Vegas, Pebble Beach are not easy courses to play either. So I did it barely. I'm not gonna cap, boy. The last like 6 holes, I was a little worried because, you know, I got a lot of those double bogeys, but the front 9, what is that? I did a, let's see. Front 9, I think those 2 back-to-back birds, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4 pars, 3 pars, and the 2 birds really helped me out in that front 9 because that was a 39. And I actually think that's what saved the day because your boy broke down on that back 9. So, all right, well, listen, like I said, I did it. So the next time, or the next goal is to break mid 80, right? So try to get an 85 or better in consecutive rounds. So I'm happy. I'm celebrating this. Ortho B Mac, I'm out.